B, that's driving on a suspended. The A files disobey stop sign. That emanates from an April 18th incident, as does...
This courtroom starts deceptively calm. Just traffic tickets and old warrants. But within minutes it spirals into something far bigger. A woman accused of driving on a suspended license twice in one day. A 6-year-old probation case that never went away. And a judge who can see straight through excuses. What you're about to watch is not just about traffic violations. It's about accountability, denial, and how one bad decision can stack into a legal avalanche. You'll see frustration boil over, emotions crack, and a defendant realize that the past doesn't stay buried just because you ignore it. Stay with us, because the way this unfolds might surprise you.
Yes, both on the same thing.
You got 2 different incident dates, one at 9/11 in the morning and one at 2:14 in the morning. So they wrote you at 9/11, and then 4 hours later, 5 hours later, they wrote you again.
Yes.
And then I have a case from 2019, believe it or not. I was young, not young, but not as old as I am. Where you been?
I've been around. I used to live over here in Woodhead, but I live in Brownstown now.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well,
not saying it like I'm. That's
a long.
I didn't know that. I went to the drive.
Be careful what you're telling me. You didn't know what. You're not going to tell me you didn't think the case was. You're not going to tell me you thought the case. Hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
You're not going to tell me you think the case was over, are you? Please don't tell me that.
No, I thought that if I were to pay the tickets.
Ma'am, I'm going to give you a lawyer. Grow up. How old are you? You seem like a very pleasant person, but you're acting like a fugitive. Come on.
I'm 36 years old.
Well, I know, but you're acting like a fugitive. Stop it. You got red marks. Every time I see one of these, it's because a warrant was issued. Are you kidding? Come on. Come on. You got to grow up. I'm going to say...
I feel like I have. I feel like I did what I was supposed to do. I tried to get my license together last year.
Listen, go talk to your lawyer.
I tried to get my license together last year, and I contacted the driving authority. I paid a bunch of money to get my tickets and stuff taken care of. I've been on top of my stuff. I've been on top of my stuff. I did mess up, and I'm human. I'm just saying, like you like throwing that and acting like you're a butt. Right? I'm saying, but like I don't like the way that you're responding.
Listen, I don't care what you like.
Okay.
You haven't been here in 6 years.
And
ma'am.
I thought I.
Ma'am, you better watch yourself. Don't start raising your voice and getting this hoity-toity attitude with me. Go out in the hallway and get your lawyer and come back in and do a 360 with your attitude. I don't want to sit here and listen to you lecture me. Did you hear what I said? Go out in the hallway. 19T633606A. Your appearance?
Yeah, on behalf of Talise Jackson, state your name for the court.
Talise Jackson.
I hope you adjusted your attitude. You adjusted your attitude since you were back up here before?
I've adjusted my emotion.
Okay.
She's had some things happen.
All right, let's go through one file at a time. All right, let me start on the notes. 258148570A and B. We've got a defense date of April 18th. They're going to dismiss those if she pleads on 2584886A and B. That drive while suspended the disobey stop sign. And then we have to deal with the warrant on the 19 case. So is that, first of all, for purposes of arraignment on all of these, does she stand mute, wait, formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I'm entering not guilty, please, for on those. Now, if the other two are from the incident date of April 18 of 25. If you plead the disobey stop sign, that is a 3-point civil infraction. If you plead, excuse me, to driving on a suspended, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs are all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
And there's 2 points that would be added to your traffic record. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, did you sign? Well, actually, on suspend there, you two. On the disobey stop sign, there's 3. You only get the higher 2-point total, so you get 3, not 5. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. To the charge driving on a suspended, how do you plead? How do you plead, ma'am?
Plead guilty.
On April 18 to 25 at 2:14 p.m., were you operating a motor vehicle on Mills Drive near Valley in Brownstown?
Yes.
Was your license suspended?
Yes.
To the charge of disobey stop sign, responsible or not responsible? Right now, you are on probation still to me on this other, wait a minute, let me just double check. Well, I didn't. Yes. Only did was place on probation. You're on probation to me on this 19 case, right?
Yes.
You understand by pleading guilty to this suspend, that would be deemed a violation of this probation. This probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated on this charge, I'm talking about in the 19 case, as a result of the plea and conviction from the 25 case. You understand that? And you still wish to plead guilty? I can't hear you, man. I can't, I'm sorry.
Yes. Sorry.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Please accept it to that charge of driving on a suspended. Please accept it to disobey a traffic signal. Now we've got this 2019 case. All I did was put her on probation on this only because I wanted to clear her. She must have had a ton of warrants. And I said all suspensions to be lifted by March 1 of 20. How ironic. Just so you know, even though she got real testy with me, as though I'm incorrect by questioning why she hasn't been here since 2019. She goes out on these cases. I don't have an answer for this because I haven't looked at her record, but my strong belief is she probably never has had a valid license, even though I told her to have the valid license by March 1 of 20. And then, not only didn't she have a valid license on this date, she also picked up one 4 hours earlier, and she's in here acting like she's oppressed. Go ahead. What are we doing on this one? Is she pleading guilty, or does she want a hearing on failure to attend her scheduled probation visit? It looks like on, I can't tell, it's a typo, it says 68/9/19. So I don't know if it's June 8th or August 9th, 19th. So that's...
I think it was May 30th, 2019.
That's what I sent.
That's what you sent.
But I'm talking about, there's a 3-count warrant here, show cause that she didn't show up on, failure to attend her scheduled probation visit, failure to pay fines and costs as directed, and failure to clear all warrants as directed. So how's she going to proceed on that?
So, Your Honor, did you want the explanation?
I can speak.
Okay, so.
She either needs to have a hearing or she needs to plead guilty to those counts.
She will be guilty with an explanation.
Okay, let's call in somebody from probation. I don't know what day. All right, if you plead guilty here, I want you to understand you could be incarcerated for up to 93 days. Your probation revoked. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you understand all your rights.
Yes.
And you understand you have the right to a hearing.
Yes.
And you understand if you plead guilty, you're giving up your right to a contested hearing, you're giving up your right to remain silent at that hearing, you're giving up your right to cross-examine any probation witnesses at that hearing. If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights. We won't have a hearing, and you could, again, have your probation revoked. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, so the charge of failed to attend your scheduled probation visit, which I'm just going to say it was the first visit, it appears. After sentencing, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to appear at that probation visit?
Yes.
Got to keep your voice up. It's the count 2 that you fail to pay your fines and costs as ordered. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to pay your fines and costs as ordered?
Yes, I definitely say so.
Is the count 3 that you failed to clear all warrants as directed? How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to clear all your warrants as directed?
No.
You cleared your warrants?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm going to ask you again, the charge you failed to clear all warrants specifically by June 4 of 19. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did Did you fail to do that?
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea to all 3 counts. Ms. Wiles, I'm going to ask you in a moment to tell me what day the probation visit was supposed to be. There's a typo in this show cause that was generated back on August 15 of 19. All right, Ms. Patillo, what do you have to say? Give me something good here, because not only did she blow this off, not only did she drive twice on a suspended license within 4 hours, she came in here like brimming with, like, who do you think you are questioning me? And that just tells me she doesn't see anything wrong with what she did. And that spells bad news for her. So first of all, you tell me, and you can gather your thoughts as to what day that was.
Yes, Your Honor. Elizabeth Wiles, Probation Department. It was August 9, 2019. Yes.
I don't know if I need leaving in here, to be honest. I just wanted to clarify that.
Yes,
So the
Your Honor.
failure to report was on August 9th of 19, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right, so
Judge.
thank you very much. You're all set. So, Ms. Patillo, what would you like to say? And by the way, just for the record, I am dismissing pursuant to the agreement the 2 other cases that the prosecutor agreed to dismiss, 25B1485708A and B. All right, so what would you like to say?
So, Your Honor, Ms. Jackson does apologize for how she entered the court. Back in 2019, Ms. Jackson indicated to me that she had some very bad family issues. She was in an abusive relationship, and I believe the abuser's case was in this court. She had to come and testify, not against him, but for him. It was very upsetting. She has 3 minor children. She is currently employed at Ford, but back then what happened, it was a mix of, one, the pandemic hit right around March 20th. She did fail to attend that first hearing.
Well, but wait a minute, but this was, the pandemic didn't hit till 20.
Right, but on March 1st, 2020, she was also supposed to, she failed to attend the meeting on that date, it looks like. That's what I have on my notes. The reason that she failed to attend the hearings, one is that, and you can tell me if I misspeak, did you think it was non-reporting probation?
That's what I do to understand, is that it was non-reporting probation.
I might have given you non-reporting probation, but they still got to explain that order initially, so
I was pregnant at the time.
why?
She had a lot.
Okay. The good news for her is I'm not one of these to hold anything against her, even though she acted juvenile. We're going to work through this. As long as she understands she made a mistake and acknowledges it. And it goes so much further with me than somebody comes in and acts like we're inconveniencing them. She needs to figure out what she's going to do. She didn't clear her warrant. She didn't pay the fines. How's she going to pay the fines?
She could have a payment plan for the fines.
Where does she work now?
Forward.
She's making $32 an hour? I mean, I think that's great. Do you have, how many kids do you have?
I have 3 sons,
How old are they?
14, 5, and 8 months.
Are you collecting any child support?
No, he's dead.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I really am.
Wow.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. All right. Let me see something here. Counsel, I'm going to set this for sentencing. I'm going to set all these for sentencing. If she's going to get her act together and she's going to get her money together, she's going to go and clear warrants. That's what she's going to try to do. I don't remember where they all are. We're going to give her a sentence date. I'm just going to make a note, defendant to save money, clear warrants. We're going to give her about 5-6 weeks to come back. So hopefully she'll at least be able to pay this one. And then I will set a sentence date on the other 2.
Okay.
So how long do you think it'll take you to save about $400 on this suspend charge, ma'am? Oh, wait, she's got a bond. She posted a bond? Oh, that's in your name. You got 4,010%. Okay, so we keep by law. How much is that? 455. Now I'm going to continue the bond. You save money on these others. You go over and try and clear your warrants. Let me just check. Did you see where she's got warrants outstanding now?
Judge, some of them you cleared, right? Your license.
All right, here's what I'll do. We'll just continue your bond. We'll give you a sentence date. Lisa, give me one about 5-6 weeks when Ms. Patillo is here. Will you please?
June 18th at 8:30.
June 18th at 8:30, okay?
Okay.
So that'll give you time to save some money and do whatever else. Stop driving though. Please don't let me see.
My
License is valid.
Oh, it is? Good.
I just want to apologize.
You're fine. Let me tell you something. I believe you. I believe you. It's all right. I am not going to hold those kinds of things against somebody. I'm a horrible judge if I do that. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna help you through. Just show some humility and go so far.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to act like a victim. I was
All right, you're fine. Let it go. It's okay. You're fine, honestly. Good luck. I really wish you well. Go down the hall, get your notice, and we'll see you back here, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you very much. Do I have another one with you, or is there something else? 24W8371669B and 25B1474474. All right, counsel, your appearance.
Thank you, Judge, and good morning. For the record, House Counsel Attorney Mike Baldwin, P65417, on behalf of all four matters. Judge, today's the date and time set on.
Mr. Sorrell, you have to unmute, sir.
Today's the date and time set.
Hang on. I got to get him on record.
Yes,
Just wait.
Judge.
Mr. Sorrell, I need you to unmute there on your left, up near the device there.
There, it don't matter. Go ahead.
Your name?
Oh, here we go again. All them tickets you gave me for nothing, all your cops. Gregory L. Sorrell, yeah, crossing the street, man, 10 tickets. Gregory L. Sorrell, there you go, all your cops. Gregory L. Sorrell, especially one. Gregory L. Sorrell, you know it. Oh, I gotta say it again.
You pled no contest to trespassing.
That is correct, Judge.
I don't see where a bond was set unless you can tell me one on this, Lisa.
Don't matter, man, I'm not gonna pay it anyway, I'm just gonna stay here, so there you go.
Mr. Sorrell. Mr. Sorrell. Just chill out. Let me finish. Let me try to do this. Right.
Yeah, whatever, Nally. Hey, Nally, whatever. I don't care. I'm sick of this crap. Your cops giving me 10 tickets for crossing the street. I'm sick of it. Yeah, look at them. They're crossing the street, man, waiting across. I had one drink and went across the street, and he's trying to get drunk.
Mr. Sorrell. Mr. Sorrell.
I don't care, man. Get me off here.
Just wait a second. Will you please?
Go ahead and please. I don't care. But
I don't know what you're telling me you don't care about. You've got a,
it says your cops keep stopping me, man. 20 tickets for what? Crossing the street, taking my cart on ice and having to go on the road for a minute. They go when it was icy, man. That's what them tickets, a lot of them for. That's what I'm talking about. And hey, they shun the homeless. That's what's up, man. I know your cops, Woodhaven especially Woodhaven. There you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. So what?
Just wait. Just calm down.
There's no calming down with your cops, man. 20 tickets.
They're not my cops. They don't work for me. I have nothing to do with them.
They send you reports.
Stop.
There you go.
If you want, I'm gonna move this out and I'll just let you sit in jail. Just let me deal with this. I'll be fair with you, but stop interrupting me and stop arguing with me, okay?
All right. There you go. There. Get by.
Lisa, did the judge, it looks like, I think it was Judge Tabby, did he set a bond on this trespassing case?
No, after this case, he was picked up on a felony. So we did a writ to get him out today.
Yeah. And what is the state of the felony? Still in custody. I just took the waiver and that's next Tuesday for arraignment on the information, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna be more unfair with you, but you need to listen to me, Mr. Sorrell. Okay, just please listen before I tell you what I'm gonna do. And be respectful, and I'm gonna be very fair with you. Okay? But you gotta listen to me. What do you want to say? Anything?
Judge, today's the time set for sentencing. I don't believe that there was a PSI on this. It's trespass. It was no contest. If my memory serves me correctly, I don't have the notes from last time. I believe that we were going to hold the other proceedings 69A, B, and 500 because I believe Judge Kirsten was on bench at that time. And I do believe that there may have been consideration for a dismissal on one, if not two of these contempts.
For what?
I have to see the files, Your Honor.
No, it just addressed the trespassing. It was a no contest plea.
And I was present on that day. So those are in default, the 69AB and 500. Obviously, I'm going to ask for time served, any jail credit. As we know, Mr. Sorrell in the community, he is not gainfully employed. He is mentally challenged. He is confident. And we're just going to ask for some jail credit and close the file.
Anything you want to say, Mr. Sorrell?
No, except for everyone shuns the home. I went in to warm up the laundromat the one time and fell asleep, and they gave me a ticket for that. And I spent money in there. And the one charge, I know I can't bring it up, but I was not guilty. I just didn't want to stay in county, and I went for that. None of them other charges are true. Every one of them, except for this last one, that cop deserved it because he kept on giving me tickets for laying stuff, crossing the street, go up 100 yards across the street when I walked 20 miles already. I'm going to go up to the corner 100 yards and cross the street instead of going straight across the street. No, I'm not. So there you go. So they can give me tickets for that all day long. I'm not going to walk an extra 100 yards and cross at the lights. Sorry. Now, when I walk 20 miles a day already, no way. So they give me lane tickets all day long for that because I'm not going to walk 100 yards up to the light to cross. That's what them tickets, a lot of them are for lately. Yeah, that same cop, P-Brain. I call him.
Okay.
There you go. That's what I got to say. There you go, P-Brain. And P-Brain had it coming, that's what I'm going to say in court. He had it coming, he did, because he kept on harassing me. Harassment.
All right. All right. I've heard enough now.
All right, I'm
I've
done.
heard enough. Do you remember what I said? I said I'm gonna be very fair with you if you're respectful.
All right,
Stop.
I'm
You're
done.
so, Mr. Sorrell.
I told you the truth. I'm done. There you go, I'm done. There. Done.
I don't know why at the age of, you're younger than me by 2 years. I don't know why at 64 you would be so angry all the time. There's like, we're not at,
You got stopped over 100 times. Let me talk one more time. Over 100 times, man. Look it up for nothing. For like going in a laundromat or gas stations and stuff, man. Kicked out for witnessing for Jesus because it's Muslims that don't like me because they own the gas stations. That's why. You wouldn't like it either. You wouldn't.
all right. I've heard enough. Lisa, I want you to mute Mr. Sorrell so he doesn't interrupt me again, but he will be able to hear me. I don't know why you're so angry, sir. You constantly are in here. I've tried with you. I don't know what else to do with you. We've had more cases with you, I think, than anybody else in the last year and a half. I could stand corrected. Maybe somebody else is on there more, but they're going to put them on the front of the American Bar Journal or something and say, this guy really gets in trouble. Now, I don't know what else to tell you.
This is the moment most people miss, and it's the most dangerous part of the case. By pleading guilty to driving on a suspended license, She just triggered a probation violation from 2019. In court, that's called the domino effect. One new mistake can reopen everything from the past, including the possibility of jail time that was hanging in the background for years. The judge is required to warn her, because once probation is violated, the court can legally revoke it and impose incarceration. So this isn't just about traffic court anymore. It's about whether she gets a second chance. Or a cell. Would you have taken that plea knowing what it risked?
I don't understand why you're doing this, but I'm still going to be fair. I'm giving you credit for time served on all these. There was no bond set. I'm going to make the assumption that the judge would have set a cash bond of some type. And therefore, since you've been in custody since February the 26th, at least on this, which is 28 days, all these civil infractions, you get credit, 1 day credit for every $10 served on it. Trespass, 10 days jail, credit 10. As far as these cases are concerned, I'm releasing you and giving you credit. I wish you well, and that's all I can say. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Judge.
Derelict, Hannah Lee Derelict, 24B146573B.
Your Honor, today's date time set for a pretrial. Ms. Derelict, can you just...
What we just witnessed is a perfect example of how the justice system balances accountability with humanity. Yes, the defendant made serious mistakes. Missing probation, driving on a suspended license twice, ignoring warrants, but the judge also weighed her circumstances. Employment, children, past abuse, and her effort to stabilize her life. Instead of immediate jail, the court gave her time to pay, clear warrants, and prove she can comply. That's not leniency, that's conditional mercy. The message is clear. This is her last off-ramp before consequences become permanent. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.